gentlemen in the mix.
Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the highest highs of the day. Welcome to the highest price Bitcoin has seen since April 19th. So multi-month highs now. And of course, testing that 28,800 and now breaking it like a hot knife through butter. Should have been a piece of bread today, or maybe the spaceship. But we will do a spaceship stream, by the way, very soon. It could be as soon as tomorrow. This was just like, again, early stream, price action stream. That's why I'm here. And you're just at 30K. And above 30K is 31K. Remember, 28.8's the big one. And then you had a couple other levels. It's just all here. I mean, these are just, I can't help that 28,800, 30,000, and 31,000 all happen to be levels of inflection from history. That's just the way it is. Now above 31K though, like really nothing, man. Like 36 to 40,000 above 31. So what's up, Chris? Well, I mean, the breakout was yesterday. Thanks for the 5. And the follow through was today. But I'll tell you this, on Ethereum breaking out as of the past hour and a half ago, the breakout is ongoing. We have it. So Jesus chimes for the breakout, and spectacularly, it's crazy, right? How it goes. The well-established demand line was defended. The 200-day simple moving average was defended. The downsloping support was defended. The convergence of levels, all right there. X marks the spot. Literally, you can see the X. And that's where the bids came in. So, I mean, though no form of like confirmation with like a second low or anything, pretty nice respect. Would you agree? Respect of something. I don't know what they call it these days. Who's talking about overbought? Get out of here, dude. Overbought. Yeah, dude. Highest RSI reading on Ethereum since April 18th, and hitting the bullish control zone for the first time since April. Right now, I mean, of course, this could change, and it will. But you can see in real time that daily jumping above 60, at 60, above 60. Again, taking out the high on the RSI from May 5th and from May 28th. So those are good things. I mean, this is great. Uptrend. The selling occurred at like a level that made sense for selling because it is a point of inflection, undeniably. The high back from February 2021 the high from last year, and then you did it again, and the sell-off occurred, but only to turn into oversold in the uptrend, which is the hitting the demand line. All right, overbought would be up here at like 2400, 23-ish, 2400. Yep. So what a breakout, you know, on Ethereum. So it looks like maybe the trend continues, or at least a 618, right? From the high to low here, 618, which would be, oh, come on, man, 1941, easy, you think? This is not a joke. This is not a, good Lord. Of course, not the same situation for, whoa, what the? Not the same situation for altcoins, except for Bitcoin Cash. Those effing market participants, those effing buyers defended that support again for the 1 millionth time in 6 months. It's crazy. Well, we'll look at that, but we can't look at that right now. We have to stare at Bitcoin. It's insane. Look at it. $30,400 and climbing. Now, one thing I can do, it's delayed. Unfortunately, GBTC, look at this. It's actually not, it's not even as crazy, right? Relative to itself, it is, you know, if this was spot Bitcoin price, Bitcoin would be making its highest highs of 2023. Very close, but I'm sure like it's a 10-minute delay, I think. So it's probably way higher. So just up 9% today. Broke resistance, remember yesterday? Nothing here. 20 buck target, $20 minimum. That's being nice. But what a freaking wedge after back testing a zone of inflection as support with the bullish divergence. Very nice. Just we looked at this. So wow, man, I got to go back to Bitcoin because it actually continues to pump right now. 30,465, highest levels. Now, I think that was the highest level you had seen since April 16th now, and you're getting really close to the highest highs of the year, getting really, really close to the highest highs since June of last year. Wow. What a spectacular pump, man. And definitely by far the biggest 180 turnaround I've ever seen from not just institutions, news, you know, the media, and then regulators. All because the Fed today said stable coins are actually considered money now. This is the fix is in. It was all this was all planned for the banks to take over. Perfect, great idea. I mean, they own the world, so they did it, man. $30,700 right there. Say, oh my God, dude. I mean, we're gonna do it. We're probably gonna make 52-week highs soon. We're so close now. This is crazy, but incredible. Not quite, Rob. Not quite, man. Doubt it. Remember, these things have to take time, right? To get your concurrent viewership back, there's got to be a sustained rally over time, and you know where it can instill hype. There is no hype yet. I don't know how you're not hyped. This is incredible. Buyers defending 25,350 with the bullish divergence, and the sell-off at a level that made the most sense for selling. Only it transitioned from, oh God, this is the retrace, and then it was just bullish consolidation, just another higher low. So much demand, it seems, for now, seems that sellers were unable to test this demand line before going higher, which is stronger than Ethereum, because Ethereum, the buyers had to come in to defend the level at the support, whereas Bitcoin, too much demand at the horizontal line support.
I like totals.
From May of last year.
Total/Nvidia analysis on the weekly. Thanks, Mitch.
I like
Clinking
turtles.
beer mugs.
I like turtles.
So anonymous, thanks, dude. No, we're not getting him a body bag today.
Mr. Mitch, check HUT please. HUT 8 miner stock.
All the miners killing it, dude.
Gabagool. Over here.
We'll give you Gabagool. The Gabagools. All right. So we're gonna keep our eye on it. Should we pull up? Should we? Oops. I accidentally said ICX. Let's go to Bitcoin Cash, because this is insane. They're crazy, man. They're effing crazy. Look at this, man. You see this? All right, is it Wyckoff accumulation now, I guess, right? Unreal. Look at that wick that day, June 10th. Scammed again. But that's the thing, man. That's like, what a range. What a beautiful range. Defended once more. So is this now Wyckoff accumulation? I guess. Gosh, dang, man. Back above the 200-day moving average. Highest price Bitcoin Cash seen since March 20th. Right around, that's during the banking crisis. Here we are again, man. Above 133, if you can even believe it. It's 155. I don't know. Like, already up 23% today. That's insane. There you have it, man. You know who's buying this. I mean, it's got to be the banks themselves. Oh, there's Miss Teen Crypto. Wonderful interview with Michael Saylor last week. I'm just sad. That video of him speaking in really high-pitched voice, it's ruined him for me, because I always think like, oh, he's gonna start talking like that and his voice is just gonna start getting more and more high-pitched, but it never does. But nah, he's a smart guy. Yeah, especially right now. How's he looking now? Holding that Bitcoin through all this bull crap. Talk about diamond hands. Yeah, he's got them. Okay, so that's just like crazy stuff on Bitcoin Cash. Let's go to XRP. Maybe we should just bring up the Bitcoin chart right here. Maybe we should do this, right? Oops. Oh, what is that? That's not, it's not old. Okay. Okay, this has the old data. Maybe I just like refresh here. Excuse me. Let me get this, dude. Okay. Now we can have Bitcoin up at all times. We don't have to worry about coming back to it because we can see it on the chart. Right there. Take out the volume too. There you go. Clear, clean cut. And here's XRP, you know, only at 1.5% today. But again, man, I just higher lows, hidden bullish divergence. Still pretty good here. Just, you know, getting benched because of Bitcoin and Ethereum today. Hey, BNB's up today too, nearly 2%. This is what happens at supports. You know, it doesn't mean that you're going to 430 or even 350 again. Just, hey, they're defending. With what's going on with Bitcoin, Ethereum, I would imagine it would be very easy to defend a support with this type of price action on the macro, which is Bitcoin. So cool, they're defending it, as well as shorts covering their shorts. Two things happening. All right, just the oscillator resetting after getting severely oversold. You know, at the lows, it was the lowest relative strength reading, good God, since March of 2020. So it was multi-year lows in the RSI, and it's already back to like 40, 42. Okay, great. Yeah, there are coins that are up today. I mean, let's look at Litecoin's starting to look really interesting here. I remember this. This is a thing where, yeah, it's a busted ascending triangle of sorts. Just think about kind of what's maybe going on. You got this, you know, and you're already in the uptrend, which is good. And the trend is not reversed. The trend would reverse once sellers push the price below $66. You're actually making a lower low. But these two lows right now are higher than this low. So I am not convinced it's over for Litecoin. Again, until $66, the key support from history, and the most recent, or that swing low, until it's taken out. So getting back above the 200-day moving average, it could just be a confirmation of accumulation. More accumulation, right? Two lows that are higher than the low before it. Don't count it out yet, man. Do not do it. You're fighting the trend. Look at this. Positive Momo today. First time since June 5th. Meh. And running back to the bullish control zone, you're getting real close. So, nice. My God, man. It's doing it, isn't it?
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei!
Dude, it is. Oh, we'll look at stuff, okay? We're going to take a look at stuff, man. All right, well, if we go to total, we can take a look and see it hit the highest level since May 7th. That demand line was violated and then just recovered. Buyers defending that 200 again, man. Holy crap. Just another higher low for now. So it's like the reversal pattern developed at a key level, which is great. And then follow through price action after was moderate performance, not very good. And then just a pivot, because it seems, I mean, what do you want, man? Like, did you not see what the blitzkrieg of news released by the composite operator? Unreal, like most insane, more insane probably than what we saw in October of 2020 when Square, they started accepting Bitcoin crypto on their platform, and then a week later PayPal also announced that they'd be allowing transactions on their platform for cryptocurrencies. So that's the you know, and I know how you okay, other people are talking about it. It does seem similar, but not like this though, because there wasn't all this FUD and the SEC weaponized against other exchanges by these banks. I mean, this is like a completely different animal, but you know, I get the same flavor of insanity with news cycles and all that stuff. So I'm getting emojis over here. $30,625. Isn't that crazy, man? But my 10K. Well, how about 36K first for the common retrace on the weekly, and then we'll talk about that. Let's look at Bitcoin dominance, which I'm sure is continuing its ascension. Of course it is. Another day, another pump. Dude, up 2.12% today. All right. Hey, I'm just happy that it's on the right. This like chart can imply, you know, it doesn't tell us which way the price is going for, you know, Bitcoin and crypto. It's kind of interesting how it's all playing out though. Oh, good. Thank God it's not Bitcoin collapsing to like $10,000 with the altcoins getting demolished even worse. Thank God it's Bitcoin pumping, because institutions change their mind in 4 days, and the regulators and the news organization, all of them together, they're all the same. They're all one. We know that for sure. They're a hive mind. But yeah, Citadel on Friday announcing their bid for the spot price ETF. Okay, and then Sunday night or whatever, Monday morning, 3 different major institutions launching crypto trading exchanges, whatever. I'd be like. Oh, and then again today, the Fed announcing publicly that stable coins are real money. All right. Pump this thing. Pump it. Let's go. Let's go to 40K. Clearly, they just needed a little bit more time to get in. By the looks of it. Whew. All right, my God, if it wasn't insane looking. Okay, this is HUT. Okay, I know, inverse head and shoulder. Don't even worry about it, man. Don't even worry about it. It's inverse head and shoulders, dude. Just worry about looking left and seeing the price action correlate to historical levels. And you can't deny it. You can't argue. It's there. It's not my opinion. These are peaks. These are inflection points. As you sprung and see the back test of spring. Anything above 160, you're good. You're good for upside. Just took a while. And look at it now, highest price since August 18th. And the target's $3.50. $3.50 target. Yep. I mean, there is a peak here from September 2018, but the harder target, 350, 376. Something else, man, isn't it? It's pretty gorgeous. It's not bad. I think this one looked better than even, I think it was Riot. No, or Mara. Marathon. And they're all killing it. This is up 11% today. You get a Mara that was already killing it, and now it's up again. 8.8%. And there you go. Anything above $8.86 is moon soon. Like, moon not soon. Moon in time. And highest price since November of last year. And there's higher to go, 1439 to 2141, just for a very conservative fib anchoring. Wow. And then Riot. Ooh. Riot about to break a supply line? You're right at it. A test of a supply line. Whether you call it like a wedge or maybe something like this. Pennant, whatever. You can see there's a test going on right now. Underwhelming compared to others. Yeah, look at that. I mean, that's just bullish consolidation in a trend that is kind of reversed. And again, like buyers, right? The sellers push the price above a key inflection point. Oh no, we're screwed. $5. It's over, dude. Probably going to 160. But no, buyers got the price back above that key level, and then they formally back tested it a couple times. Those are signals. Those are low risk entries. No matter what, whether you take action or not, that's just the way it works. A failure from sellers, the buyers come in, and then they formally back test the level that was broken. It is reconfirmed as support. Good signal for upside. Even if it doesn't happen this time, it's happened a crap load of times throughout history on all different markets, on all different assets. Oh my God, sorry. The price has gone so high, yeah, that Bitcoin just cannot be confined on the chart. Sorry. Yep. 30,580. Got it. Can I hear the music? Yeah, now I'm reading chat. People are complaining about it. We're good. We're okay now, I think. We're okay now. So y'all can actually hear the music. I can't really hear the music at all. I tried fixing that at the beginning of the stream, but what are you gonna do? More than emoji, huh? Interesting. So, yeah. Do y'all like the weather? Good weather going on right now? Just kidding. So wait, there's more. There's more things out there doing things. I mean, like, I really don't think it warrants us looking at these altcoins. It doesn't matter if they're up. Like, they're garbage, dude. Like, I'm looking at them like, okay, great. Just, like, nothing technically changes on these alts. Now, I'll tell you this, though. Cardano hit I believe 2 of the 3 targets of the trade setup. And at an area where shorts would cover, the shorts covered, the bids came in, and you're getting a rally here. Scott Carney sent me a DM earlier today talking about a completed, butterfly pattern. And I believe it. And he's talking about a type 2 maybe. You're just talking about right here. It's like the, it's a deep crab, right? Yeah, the deep crab. But it's like a, it didn't quite hit a 1618, did it? But yeah, type 1, maybe type 2. You gotta wonder. This is all happening kind of in this, not kind of, in the middle of nowhere, really. So maybe we'll see. Again, this was successful no matter what. Now, it just maybe isn't going to hit the third target, just like a bunch of successful trade setups on the upside that were posted in January played out, but they only hit 2 of the 3 targets. There was just not enough demand on them. And that's when about the time the SEC came in and started waging war on exchanges. So, yeah, I mean, just did Chainlink get back above the support maybe? All right. Okay, good. This is good news. This is an interesting chart. Look, I mean, you're talking about Link, a false bearish breakdown, and near the bottom. My issue is there going to be enough liquidity for these altcoins to really go on face melting rallies? That's what I'm saying. Like, this is great, but if one was gonna, place their bets on crypto, it was Bitcoin, Ethereum, or XRP.
Peace, love, and white papers. Good sir. Cool face.
Is that a joint?
BT Zona, thanks for the 420 super or no, just contribution thing you did. Link Marines, coming out of maybe retirement. They're gonna make a movie. It's a Rambo movie, but it's with Chainlink people and Dave Portnoy's like the, Adam Sandler of the movie or something. Great. But EOS, remember how it had all-time highs like last week? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, like on some of these, it just doesn't even matter that they're up today. Nothing about, like, it will take months to now create a convincing, compelling argument. Months, because like these are all daily. Each candle represents 24 hours here. It will take months for the all new candles to develop, where all of a sudden we're making higher highs, higher lows. When something just hits all-time lows like that, and for good reason, right? This is a joke. EOS is virtually a scam. It's a failed project. Their best product was a USB drive. That's it. That's what they did. $4 billion of seed money, most money ever raised by a crypto at the time in 2017. And why are we at all-time lows 6 years later? Clearly, failed project, joke, loser. Again, what's the point? Looking at some of the, Zcash, hey, it's up 4.5%. We're good, right? Well, I mean, you're back above 2663. I mean, this is a crazy level. I mean, you can talk about insanity. Look left. I mean, make of this what you will. February 2017. Look at this. December 2019. The COVID crash. And here you are again, just down at these levels you very rarely see. Like a comet coming by, right? You're back above it. As of today, breaking it. Look at all those tests. About 4 days in a row of like testing that 26 level and now breaking it. But again, the trend's garbage. The only thing good about it is, wow, reversing at a potential major reversal area. That's about it. Crazy stuff can happen. Really. Only there's like a demand line or something. Ooh, my goodness. Right? If you see that, 1 and 2 anchor points, you're breaking back maybe into or above that down slipping support. And I don't know if we should go with like this. Is it wedging now? I don't know. I don't really think that's. Maybe. Again, I'm just trying to make sense of an asset hitting insane lows just days ago. So anyway, let's we can do the S&P 500 real quick. Since this is the stream, the stream of the day. Remember the dark cloud cover or close enough to it, and then more follow through today, down 0.42%. Money rotating into crypto, into Bitcoin, really. Again, waiting for a pullback of 4,300. That would make sense. It wouldn't be bad. There's gaps to fill too. Remember, you're just flipping coins. It's either 4,300 or 4,500. Anything in between. Wait for back test. But and then not yet either. So, okay. Dow Jones was trying to go positive. It's flat, 0.03%. Just again, it's cool that you made a higher high than May, but you still have not taken out this high from August. I hope it happens for the sake of some of the compelling arguments for upside on some stocks, but just not yet. 34,280, holy crap. Dark cloud cover on the NASDAQ. Catch and fall through today, down 1.11%. At levels like this, can't be surprised. It's been number go up since the piercing line was put in mid-March. Also in mid-March, that's when the Fed injected $500 billion back into the system, back on their balance sheet. Coincidence? Fed liquidity is the same as the markets. So yeah, I would think like 13K. It's either 13K or 14,171. It's two levels. That's it. You're the dead middle. So after dark cloud cover and now catch and fall through, it seems I wouldn't be surprised for 13K for just a back test. There's never been a back test at that level since it was breached, right? So market participants might want to know if it's a real support or not. IWM, remember that pesky 188 area? Still unable to break it. And down 0.24%, you know, pretty flat today. Yeah, it's still, I mean, anything above 170 is very interesting. And people be like, is that accumulation? I mean, it looks like confirmation of accumulation at this point, but you got to make higher highs. Until you make higher highs, it's just a joke. It's just consolidation. It's sideways consolidation. After what? Down. Lower highs, lower lows. Okay, and then unfortunately gold selling off today. Kind of rebounding. It's flat. Look, buyers are really trying to defend this 1920, 1928 level, which you know how important it is. Look left. All you have to do. 2011. They are trying, by the grace of God, to defend the old all-time high. What, 12 years ago? Still above it. Still holding. Love the price action, though. I mean, just reacting at a level that makes a lot of sense to react. And depending on how deep this retrace is going to tell us a lot of things. Just like on Bitcoin. Like, right? I mean, for real, the pullback on Bitcoin was really interesting because this was the level, like, you know, hey man, if we hold 20K, I mean, you got a big target of like $28,800 because of history, and you hit those levels and you went above. We knew there was just a mega zone, 28.8 to 31K, and then a 70% run in a few months, in 4 months roughly. That's the area where reversals happen, and then you got like confirmation that this level's resistance, and then all right, then we should start really drawing down. And we did, only to manufacture a bullish reversal pattern. This is a very standard one, the wedge. What's up, Nick?
Can you look at R&D, brother?
Render, yeah, we'll look at it, Nick. Sure. We'll look at render. Yeah, it's all right. All kinds of stuff. A lot, you know, dude, days like this. Oh my God. It's like everyone from life, you know, on days like this. What's going on? Holy crap. Did you hear the news? Like, what do you think? Think I've maybe heard the news? It's Jim Jones, dude. Hey, what's up, dude? Drink the Kool-Aid, man. All right, let's see. Render was one that went nuts, and then it was kind of decoupled. It was making higher highs, higher lows, if I remember correctly. Dude, this thing's incredible. Oh my God. This is insanely bullish. Okay, this is like in the Bitcoin, XRP, Ethereum territory. This is like spring back test on steroids. 181. Look at this. reaccumulation at the key level. Oh my God, 330, 350 target, Nick. Do you hear me? 350 target. Hyper bullish stuff, man. This is incredible looking. That's trade setup levels. At 180, the closer you are to 180, the easier it is to strategize along. Yeah, with 350 target, then $4 after that, then who knows? I mean, if you break $4, it's over. You going to $6 plus. So this is a spectacular looking chart. Great request. I'm just impressed. Hold on a sec. I gotta just at least post this. This is wild price action. This is stuff dreams are made of. You don't always get this stuff, but this is right there. That spring back test. Local confirmation. Wow.
Hype in the chat!
That chart has to get you hype. If it doesn't get you hype, I'm sorry. Like you don't really care about TA, I don't think. Look, below 181, all bets are off, right? Below 181, the argument that you had no longer exists, right? Because there's no longer a confirmation low that's slightly higher than the previous level, but there was maybe hidden bullish divergence. Let's see. There was the hidden bullish divergence. Gosh, I'm sorry, man. There are just so many S coins, and most of them have been garbage, but this one is not the same. We are not the same, as Gustavo Fring would say, or whatever movie or show he said that in. I don't think it was Breaking Bad. On both oscillators, look, you made a low, then you made the higher low with the lower levels on both. That's incredible. That really is something special, dude. First level of positive momentum seen today since May 30th. Buckle up. Buckle up, man. This is educational, because this is not just about render. This is about anything. This is about any chart you ever look at. When you have a trend that has reversed, how does a trend reverse? Consecutive higher highs, higher lows, right? It was in a downtrend, then it was in a no trend, and then it was in an uptrend, and then in that trend, that pause, you had price action at levels from history, and you can't argue. So I think $3.50, $4. If you break that, $6 plus, and it's crazy. This is one of the best looking charts that exists in crypto by far. It's not even close. By looking at this, nothing looks like this. XRP is kind of like this. It kind of, dude. It's not as good as this. Bitcoin's fine, but again, Bitcoin and Ethereum had no confirmation lows, and as the swing trader, that's almost mandatory. Like, as a swing trader, you really always want a confirmation low, because when you have that confirmation low, that second low locally, that's when that you get other variables that help you in your decision making, right? Like, on a second low is normally almost always when you're getting like a form of divergence or something. Bitcoin did, though, on the daily have bullish divergence at that support. There wasn't a confirmation low really on the daily anyway. So that's what happens when you get confirmation lows. You're gonna get help from more indicators. I don't want to get off this chart. It's so pretty, man. Bitcoin pulling back 30,150. Man, that's when you know things are getting wild, right? When you're just getting hundreds of dollars of swings. Oh yeah, volatility picking up. I mean, look, you're like a $620 down from the highs today. It's starting to get violent. Oh, sorry. Let me. My bad. Right? Everything I said. Picture me doing this when I said it. Okay. Yeah, my chart was cut off. My bad. Forget the bread stream, dude. I mean, the next stream we're gonna get. Next green screen type stream you're getting next is spaceship. I mean, I would say breaking 31K is mandatory spaceship. Like, no matter what. Like, I'm gonna have, like, there's so much stuff I have to practice again, my acting and all that. But it's gonna happen. You know, I failed y'all in at the initial 25K because my other hard drive wouldn't boot. But after spending a lot of money, I got a brand, like everything, reinstated a new drive. I got backups of the new drive. Now I have backups of all my stuff in my traveling setup, and it's all stored away in a vault. So we're good. Never have those problems again. But I owe y'all Spaceship Stream for a long time, and you're gonna get it for sure.
Gentlemen in the mix.
There is no Haze song. It's the Haze song, and the criteria for the Haze song is a 5% differential from the all-time high. Like, it is something you can play if we are within a 5% range of all-time highs. Don't hire a painter anytime soon. Well, I don't know, man. Last time I hired a painter came in and all this.
And then, just like that,
I live in the most coveted area of America because of that painter. So maybe I should hire another painter, because that chaos changed my life in an insane way that I never dreamed of. Let's go hit that sprinkler system. Let's get one more. No, I don't know. That's so much stress, dude. That was like, because you had the stress of all that, and then the stress of moving. It was like too much, man. It was, but now I'm on the other side of it, and this is like my house now is a home here, and it's just wonderful. It was a hit job, probably. And then they had like the audacity to do a special assessment, so now I owe like thousands
Jared
of dollars.
Super chatted $49.99. RMFT.
Hey, roll mother effing tide, Jared. Did you see our new quarterback Saiyan got #1 in the quarterback combine for elite high school athletes? Saiyan's gonna be good, know what I'm saying?
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your
Thanks for the
sensei.
50, dude. Wow. Okay, so just a little pullback going on everywhere, but man, that if you're if you are an Ethereum like trader or analyst,
That's our vision. We're trying to change the world.
People are coming out of the woodwork. 100.000000 USDT.
Wu-Tang! What's up, Crypto Hoarder? Thanks for the $99.98 of Enron. Cannot wait to go buy some more Enron. If you love it at 30, you're going to love it at 5. All in. Enron. Thank you, dude. Ask why. I think the Enron contribution's somehow better than the $100 contribution, dude. Wonderful, dude. Thank you so much. Yeah, US dollar tether. Hey, man. I mean, at least we don't have to be scared anymore, because the SEC or the Fed today said that stable coins are money. Just like that. Blitzkrieg of news. This is the composite operator behind the scenes being like, go ahead and queue up all this news now. And they did it. Matt, nope. I don't know where that is. But Miami's a big place. There are a lot of high rises, lots of buildings, and there are, I think I counted like 10 different cranes from my view. I have like a 280 degree view, 8 to 10 or something like that. It's wild. Each one represents a whole new massive building. And then you got the BlackRock building. How much is that gonna be again? Let me it's gonna be right on the bay, Biscayne Bay, like on the water. Let me see here. Citadel. What is it again? Oh, okay, it's just $1 billion tower, and the height's gonna exceed possibly over 1,000 feet, which is crazy. Because my building is, it's like in the top 20 of tallest buildings in Florida. But this would not quite double the height, but my God, like what, 80%, 75%. It's just crazy. But yeah, they're coming. I mean, Miami's the place. It's on, you know, it's ascending. And I just figured with all the money printing and the demand, that was the best speculative play. Because, I mean, most markets are getting kind of just like, they're either getting wrecked or they're stagnating. And then here, fresh all-time highs every month now. In the past 3 months, new all-time highs on the average house cost in Miami. But what? I thought everything was down. Not here. Good luck. So it's like a good store of value, for real. Good place to park some cash in uncertain times. Let's see. We got a new thumbnail. Let me try to get this going real quick. As we just look at total at 1.13 trill. A cool trill. I can't remember. What is it? Oh my God, man. We got this, man. We're watching everything 1874 on Ethereum. Stock market's flat today for the most part. Alibaba, just unreal. Communist China, Chinese stock scam stuff. Oh, inverse head and shoulders, and then the CEO is stepping down. Great news. What are you gonna do, man? That's like Black Swan. Like Black Swan for anything, dude. Where is this? There it is. Yeah, we got the composite operator in the thumbnail now. Beautiful. No bugs. Well, plenty of bugs, actually. You DJ a lot in Miami? Hit me up, man. Next time you do a show. Bro, I just don't know, man. That's just not my thing. Like, I got invited to Kiki on the River, which is like an extremely nice place. Like, I mean, it's the place you go on Sundays. One of my bros, like the director at Sugar, and we got, I mean, they are so hooked up. It's crazy. I go and I'm like, it's too loud. You can't talk to anybody. You're just getting fed alcohol, and it's all complimentary. And it's like, I don't know. Like, I don't feel it. Like, I can't communicate. You're just there, and everyone's there too. And there's just music, and it's just blasting your ears off. I can't find that alluring at all. I don't know. I'm sure some of y'all do. You have to, like, I don't know, be with like a ton of people that you know really well, I think, at the table. It's not the place to go to meet new people, which is kind of what that was. And it's like, what do you want me to do? Bears trying to, but everyone said we would reject here. We did reject here. It was literally rejected with the confirmation in May. But new data presenting itself was, downsloping price contraction and hitting a demand line and the 200-day moving average and the bottom of the wedge. And then bids came in, and then news, lots of news came in to really push this thing for a breakout. No, it was weird, like, people watching. Man, people really get dressed up. I was like in a...
Hey sir. Love your content. Can you take a look at Luxo, Lixiust?
Yeah, Luxo. Yeah, I remember. That at one time, I remember that thing went nuts, and TA was respected on it back in the day. Yeah, we can go to it. We can take a look, man. Okay, where were we? Luxo Connect. All right. I thought it was Lusco. No, it was Luxo. Oh, yeah, dude. It's in an uptrend. It's confirming a bottom. Wow, buyers defended that 745. This was, I remember, it's like, I'm saying like before this though. Yeah, back in the day, man. Like accumulation right here. 2021, oh, it went insane. And again, 3 rising valleys. And the 3 rising valleys, this is like Shopify, Google situation. What was once a support from years ago has been defended and then reconfirmed as support. And then the third low, the rule of 3. And now, one low, the second low. Confirmation of accumulation. More market participants involved with LYXE than you saw in December. So it's like double bottom, like a massive potential double bottom here. So the trend's your friend. The levels are being defended. And you're up 0.6% today. You're above the 200-day moving average again. Really good. You need to be above that. I dig this. This is a pretty good looking chart, and targets could be $20 in time if this is real. Yep. Luxo, nice, dude. Very nice request. Nick, I don't know, man. Right? I mean, render looks so effing good. There's no question about render. There's no question about LYXC. There's definitely questions about Chainlink. Chainlink is not an asset that's been making higher highs, higher lows for months. It's just not. But that being said, you saw the chart. You were at the effing basement. There was a false bearish breakdown of that rectangle of the range, and the buyers have pushed the price back above it. So there's no confirmation of the back, no spring back test or anything yet, but those are things you have to consider, and that's as far as I go. Like that's all I know. I can't be like, you should do this or that. I can just present you with the data, and you have to make the decision. Because render is insanely good. I love it. Oh my god! And links also at a range, at the bottom of a range. So anytime you're at the bottom of a range, buy low. The bottom of a range is low. St. Augustine. No, I should. Yeah, I've been to like multiple places in Florida. I've just not been to a lot, a ton. We grew up we had a condo in Destin, Florida, which is beautiful. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. I love Destin, but it's a little small for my liking these days. Maybe years ago it would have been a good place. Not now. I mean, to raise a family, I bet it's awesome. Destin, but yeah, St. Augustine. There's so many like cool towns here, like so many, and they're all the same theme, right? Like, oh, everyone loves America. Oh wow, it's like actual America before like Marxism and communism completely destroyed all the institutions of our society. Cool. That's just like, oh, let's just rewind 10 years. That's Florida. Anyway, so dude, you're onto something here too. This is not a bad chart. This is far superior to 95+% of other coins. You go to random coins out there, garbage, trash, losers. This one's not doing that. This one's uptrending. Okay, and anytime you want to own something, you're looking for assets that are uptrending. Food commodities were killing it today. Hey, natural gas making the comeback again. I'm talking about, bro. Like, oh, who cares about yesterday? Wow, yesterday hit a resistance, and now it's rallying again. Welcome to natural gas. If you're in natural gas and you are concerned about 5% swings, who are you? Because you probably were a crypto market participant too. It's like, what? Natural gas going to swing like an S-coin? It does all the time. Massive price action swings, percentage swings daily almost. So you should expect crazy swings on natural gas. But dude, the argument has developed, matured. It is complete. The last thing that needs to be done is a break of 267 and probably to 389. Let's just go double in price, or not quite double, but go up 60 to 80%. This is it, man. This is what dreams are made of. I mean, natural gas looks prime to almost double from here. Not only did you put a low in, the first low, you put in the second low. But on the second low, the accumulation argument was manufactured. You can see it, and then spring back test on the third low. And then, of course, the Wampa Stompa combo. The hidden bullish divergence on the third low on the back test. Hello? How many setups have to play out? How many assets do we look at where you find a identifiable pattern, right? It's been researched and studied. It's in textbooks. And then it's all happening after a massive drawdown. It's all happening after one low does second low. And then on the third test of the ice line from history, you're showing the edge, like that an impending price action continuation is implied. All those things. Those are the assets you're looking to long, always, no matter what. Yep. That's right, Sean. Very good. Yeah, XRP. Similar. I mean, yeah, this is an XRP looking A. XRP looking A. All right, that's how you'd say it. It's the same type of structures. XRP is just a lot more drawn out. Think about it, right? You put in one low. This is all one low in July of last year. This was all the second low. You go to the weekly, it's a lot clearer. And then after the one low, the second low, the confirmation low, buyers defending the support, all of a sudden, higher lows start coming in. It's not always like that. You don't always double bottom. Sometimes you make a low, then the lowest low. And yeah, here Shop's looking bad. Shop's looking like it may not have the legs. I mean, my God, this is severe. Class A bearish divergence. This is screaming, screeching. Yeah, we're probably going to get a pretty good pullback here. This is buyers stagnating. They're just tired, man. Bearish engulfing candle. Look at, I mean, just a slightly higher high than this high. And then this on the oscillator. It doesn't bode well. It's not, there's nothing implying more up next. In fact, the next thing that is implied is down. Now, it doesn't mean we're going below $40, but you might be confirming a top one time than the second time. Shopify, same situation we're looking at natural gas and others, like one low than the second low. Then after that second low, it's like one low than the second, then the third. And the third low ends up what? Having hidden bullish divergence and formally back testing a level that was once resistance, it then became support. Stuff like that. So yeah, it's not really looking great. And you got to wonder, is this going on with Google? The same type of pattern that was identified at the beginning of the, yep, same type of stuff. Not quite on the oscillator, but remember, Google, this was the second target of the trade setup, 2 of 3. And so this is why a trader would take profit. It just is. You just can't act like you know where an asset's going. You know, I remember was hilarious. The most funny thing to me, especially about normies re-entering this market, is I remember back during the mania on some of these trade setups, they'd play out, and we're just going by the book here, right? We're going about traditional targets, being reasonable, not being crazy, right? Because you want to apply the same type of methods during the mania, bull market, bear market, right? Because when you do that, you know, we are repetitive creatures, right? Humans are. And so when you're repetitively doing something over and over and over again, that's, if and it's the right thing, you're in good shape. But if you start doing if you start changing your trading plan because you're in a mania cycle, well, when that mania ends, because remember, manias are like this much, and then normal markets are like in time, and then normal markets are like this. So you don't want to, during this time, be developing really bad habits, because once that time is up and we go back to normal markets, you've maybe developed those bad habits, and then you start applying those bad habits to the normal markets, and you're going to get slaughtered. So anyway, I just remember we'd be posting trade setups, And sometimes, some of the altcoins, they'd hit 3 targets in like a few days. And I actually remember people complaining and being like, huh, I can't believe this dude's targets like are so low or whatever. And it's like, what? It's the same thing we do in this market, in that market, all markets. I just remember that and never again heard it after the mania ended. No one ever complained about profit taking levels being too low. Absurdity. Like, that's stupid money. When you start hearing that, people complaining about traditional targets, that's when you know we're getting really close to a top. So I was just going with just talking about we're talking about targets and stuff, and it's like, okay, right? I mean, just you kind of understand here. So we're on the same page. Just traditional targets from the all-time high to the lowest low. The pattern was there. There was some hidden divergence. You were breaking the supply line, and the stop loss was just marginally below the third value got put in. In fact, on this one, you even got a local second low there. And so this was never stopped out. And then what happens? One target, then 2, and on the second target, people taking profit. 2 minutes, people taking profit. And so a more significant pullback could happen. I mean, this thing could go down to freaking $96. Make a higher low than the previous low, and then run later and eventually, finally at the 886. That's why you layer out in trades. Okay. And same thing with Shopify. I mean, hitting that target, the first target, you're not at the next ones yet. So, and the same thing with shorting BNB, right? Because you take profit at supports on shorts. Amazing day for Bitcoin. Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. This is it's insane. But you know, as we're talking about Bitcoin, as it is now back below 30K, testing a key zone, one of them anyway, and this is where there will be asks. There will be limit sells set up here. Some people will take profit here because that's what happens at inflection points. And until you break it, if you do break it, again, 36K just for that 38% retrace from the all-time high to the November low. But looking left, it makes more sense, 40K. All right, Randy, have a good one. Thanks for coming by. Don't eat too many bugs, because I know you love them. Get wrecked. So anyway, yeah, and we can look at Apple. I don't know, real quick, whatever. Apple, which was insane, you know. Worst sell-off ever, right? Just back testing the old all-time high as support. Kind of for the first time, right? This is like kind of the first bullish back test of an old all-time high from January 2022 as support. That's it so far. All the bearish divergence was destroyed and validated, really. But, you know, even still, like with it, oh, now we made higher levels. These 2 levels are still fantastically low, like lower than the previous ones. So I've seen this, so I still don't buy it. I do not buy this at all. Oh, just because it's higher locally. Seen it. Remember Bitcoin did that, where it just made like triple divergence, and then like it went a little bit higher and made about the exact same amount of positive Momo on the slightly higher high, and then it was just dumped after. So I just don't trust this at all. These are terrible levels to be like considering fresh long. You're a maniac. You're actually crazy to be trying to long here. Remember, you had your chance with big tech. It was at the beginning of the year. There were a lot of classic accumulation structures, momentum shifting structures that it took 6 months plus, 200 days, but they developed, they were ready, they were ripe, and now they've played out. And now it's like, okay, think dark cloud cover showing up on index funds and stuff. So I've been live for over an hour now. If you're enjoying the live stream, hit the like button below the sub. Be sure to join the Discord that is pinned in this chat. Click that, join, So you always know when I go live at random times. YouTube will fail to notify you. There's educational resources. If you're trying to get your feet wet with traditional technical analysis, we go by the books. And those recommended readings are in the Discord for you if you want to start. Because you got to start small. You start one book at a time, one aspect of traditional technical analysis at a time. For me, how it all started, Japanese candlesticks. Very simple. Fell in love. My whole life changed forever at 23 years old when I started, when I found out about Japanese candlesticks. Nick, I thought we already talked about this, dude. I literally like told you what was going on. If you rewind, if you didn't hear me, okay. Too much demand. But that was cool. The divergence and the bullish, the rejection of the bearish breakdown that was confirmed on June 14th, and that next day, the next 2 days were incredible. Yeah, Zeke, man. Now we got commemorative metal coins of Mitre TA. Isn't that crazy? Things have changed a lot and come a long way. Yeah, I just think the thing I started this 5.5 years ago, roughly, it's just crazy. I can't even believe how much time's gone by. But it is the dream. Whew. Okay. Well, I mean, like, you know, we went over kind of what's going on the markets today. Been live over an hour. Bitcoin's up, and it may not be done. I'm sure there could be a rally that's coming during power hour tonight. So we'll see. But I'm telling you, one of these days, I'm going to be going live. You're going to see the thumbnail. And all of a sudden, we're in the spaceship, the Gartley XL. Just wait, man. It's been a long time coming. How long? It's been over a year. Over a year since maybe a year and a half since I've been in the spaceship. Yeah, I'm excited. Total to Nvidia? No, I thought we were supposed to do Bitcoin to Nvidia, right? We'll do that. Bitcoin to Nvidia. Yeah, looks like an S coin. My God, dude. But an S coin, that is, wow, look at this. Holy crap. I wonder here. Oh, Yeah, I mean, like, it's at an interesting level, but I would feel comfortable if Bitcoin to Nvidia was above 1.53 billion. That is an ice line from like 2018, 2020. You're below it. In fact, Bitcoin to that's crazy. Bitcoin to Nvidia. Remember, if you don't know, Bitcoin and Nvidia are the #1 performing assets in the world over the past decade. Nothing really comes close. They are the best performers. So you were talking about two behemoths right here of growth behemoths, at least in price. So these are the standards. And wow, one standard that, you know, Bitcoin is #1, Nvidia is #2. That's fact. So #2 been wrecking #1 for a while now, right? But I wonder if there's the downsloping demand line here. Probably already broke it, didn't you? Yeah, you did. Good God, I mean, you broke that. But yeah, it was a wedge. Maybe we get a false bearish breakdown. You can get those. I wonder if it would be like something like that. Try to make more sense of it, the way the price action is. I wonder if we... Probably this makes the most sense. Ooh, interesting. If we go one, look again, this is not part of the consolidation, right? That's not part of it. The consolidation started, I think, right here. And so you've got this insane falling wedge. Again, it's a little nuance because I'm kind of, you know, screwing around with that October high. for it to make more sense for the other highs. But dang, man. We got a falling wedge, dude. Could you imagine? Well, that means that two things can happen. It means Nvidia is going to pull back massively while Bitcoin does nothing, or Bitcoin pumps insanely while Nvidia pulls back or does nothing. That is a really interesting chart here. Now, below all the levels, I'd prefer it to be higher, but dang, man, if you look at that, you say, oh, what? Sure, let's see the 3-day. Okay, let's go 3-day real quick. Wow, man, that's something else, isn't it? Yeah. Weekly. Take a look at the weekly. Maybe we get something.
Afternoon, Mitch. What's up with BTC on Binance
So-
US? Am I dreaming?
Oh, with the scam wick. Oh, look at this weekly bullish engulfing candle chat in development, 4 days to go, but no edge really. I mean, maybe bullish divergence. Yeah, like one low, then the second low, and I it's tougher, but it does seem okay here. It's okay-ish. Okay, pay attention to this. This could be really good for Bitcoin soon. Because if it's going to outperform Nvidia is hard money. Nvidia is the second hardest money in the world. Just owning Nvidia. So imagine what happens to Bitcoin to the US dollar. Complete trash. You're gonna lose so much purchasing power in the next 3 years. I don't think you understand. People have already forgotten about the $1.7 trillion omnibus bill.
QNT.
What's up, Exhibit? Well, look. But now unlimited spending like World War II, like a world effing war. And there's no crisis, just printing to print. You will be affected. You have to own something that is gonna keep up. So I would think Bitcoin's going to do that if it looks like this. Jeez. Kind of exciting to see this. That's not it. Land's great, dude. Again, any hard asset will be good. But I don't think Bitcoin's fake internet money. Real estate's going to do great, though. It's just right now you have a pretty paralyzed market with high interest rates, people that are locked in with their really low rates, and then you have lack of supply. And lending's tough. So, I mean, like new home creation's going to be a lot harder to come by. It's just not going to happen as much. So, yeah, you just have a pretty effed up real estate market, but it's not because, I mean, there's no '08 pending. Not yet, anyway. Yeah, let's go to these requests real quick. It was the first one you said was Bitcoin US dollar tether. Let's see here. See, it doesn't show up on mine at all. So, yeah, I don't know, man. Which Bitcoin to US dollar tether? Binance US. Oh yeah, well, illiquid. This is a dead market, right? Dead market. When you're so illiquid, this is what's going to happen, man. Yeah. Look, he said, "Am I dreaming?" Yeah, you are. Went to $138,000. $138,000. So I wouldn't worry about it. I wouldn't put too much weight into it. But the only thing to care about is the level that we are breaking. 28.8. Above that, extremely optimistic. Above 28K, 29K, 28.8, 29K. Above that, I mean, $40K, $40,000, chat. I'm just saying. I know there's the 382, but if you look at, if we're not talking about Fibonacci, above 31K is $40,000. Look left. Look left. There it is. All right, let's go to QNT. That, again, was just bleeding out, just looking like crap. Up 3.6% today. Trying so hard. I mean, look, it's not over yet. It really is not over yet for QNT until you break 100. I'm not here to talk about and say, like, I know that QNT buyers will hold, but dude, this price action was garbage. But there you go. It's a bullish engulfing candle from June 15th, and again, above 100. So, hey, it could turn into, is it a double bottom now? Maybe. All I can do is tell you that this level is so important. It's the most important level. This and 150, most important levels that exist on this chart. So I'm not sure now, because look, now you have new data. Is this now like, okay, confirmation of being pathetic, but now it's like confirmation low at support. New data keeps presenting itself, man, every week. And here, you see how it's reversed here before. I don't know if it'll do it again. It could. One could certainly try to, someone could strategize if they wanted. They could have a stop loss somewhere like around like $95, $94 and let it ride. The target will be 150. At least you know that, okay? That is real life. I mean, we never know where an asset's going. We don't have to make money, but we can identify assets doing certain things at key levels, or we can strategize our stop losses and entries. And normally when you're buying low, there's a lot of upside potential. And history tells us, yeah, the trade setup from January played out, but it only hit one of the three targets. The first target was $150-ish.
Would you please look at Demetra?
I can't make it go to the second, third targets because there wasn't enough demand. What's up, Jesse? Jesse, thanks for the first super chat ever. Remember, so like right here, I have it. It's in the description as well. Just it helps the quality of the stream, and it's really like, hey man, if my analysis is only worth $5, like, or it's more like if you're not willing to spend $15 for a request, that means you only value my analysis by $5. So it's just it's a rule. And it was set by precedence. It used to be 20. I downed it. Okay, in inflation, I downed it to 15. So I'm not even trying to be mean or weird or I'm greedy. It's not like that, dude. There have been times when there are so many requests, and we're talking about $20 requests, like that it takes me hours to get through them. And some of y'all remember that. It's just not right now. It's not your bad. It's not, and I'm just. You know, it's just reality. It's all how it is. Thank you, dude. Demetra. Oh, man.
My bad.
Demetra. Yeah. So that's QNT. At a support and at a level or one. If they wanted to, they could set an entry and a stop loss and take profits would be 3-to-1 minimum. So that's all I can tell you.
Gentlemen in the mix.
Below $95, your argument's dead. And QNT is going to $85 and probably lower. So... But if buyers defend this for the second time right here, you have a target of $150 on QNT. That's it. So it's very simple, right? There's no like question about it. And those are good. Those are good setups when you don't have to even think about it because it's such a no-brainer. The more you practice, the more you learn this stuff, the easier it becomes. It's so effortless when you're at levels like this. Entry, stop loss, take profits. Oh, easy. Like again, like if you want me to show it real quick, I mean, just for the sake of, again, I'm not telling anyone to take action on this. I'm just telling you this is how it's done. No matter what asset, any market, this is how it works. Look, I mean, what a stop loss just somewhere right a little bit lower than the lowest lows you've seen on these wicks, and it's simply put, I mean, you don't even. 3-to-1, it's more like almost 6-to-1, 5.6-to-1 reward to risk. It can be that simple if you want it to. It really can. You get it? Like, it's that simple. I could post this to patrons right now. It's just educational. If you wanted to, you could, because it's at such a strategic level, you could actually get away with taking profit here first, layering out to be safe just in case weak performance or something, with August 12th, 2022, and then another high, a reversal area from December of 2022. So that could be your first target, just to make sure you realize some profits, because it's a joke market. You get 3.4 to 1 there, and then your second target, your exit, you could even exit at 150. But you get why, right? And that's all that matters. Getting, understanding why. Remember, ask why, the Enron slogan or logo, whatever, Enron. Ask why. And I answered why. Why entry? Why stop loss? Why take profits? All answered. It's just hard to trust altcoins, man. They're jokes. They just are. Let's see. I'll go with like right there. The candle close. Yeah. Something like that. If you want, that's it. That's how you play it. It's educational. Either way, it's just education, man. Like, this could fail. I have no confidence in this, but it's not about that. It's about maybe stuff happening. Technical indicators, chart pattern. I mean, it could be like it's potentially a chart pattern where it's like some sort of confirmation low, add nice line. But dude, it's just. I think you kind of get where I'm coming from here a little bit. Are we cool? Can I get some confirmation of at least understanding the idea? I think like thinking like that is far superior to gambling or just randomly longing because of something. At least you got something here, right? You got a decent argument with traditional technical analysis. All right, so just for fun, I get it. Let's see what happens. Not even saying like it's time to long. I'm just saying like it's a level and it's an argument. I'll just say this. If you're not going to long this, because I'm not even saying, it's just for education, right? Of course. You don't have to do anything. But please tell me now, how could you in any way articulate an argument to short right now on QNT? You can't. You have no argument. So it's either do nothing or go long. Because think about it. To long here is like you're short, or to long here is like, if you flip the chart over, you're shorting at resistance. How did that work out for BNB? Well, or it worked out really well, right? But yeah, I understand like these higher lows here inverted. Yeah, it's just an idea, man. Okay. Ethereum's still broken out, man. Let's go. Break out of the wedge and the uptrend. Hype in the chat. But what a day, man. For Bitcoin hitting $30,000, I'm pretty hyped about it. I'm excited for everyone. And remember, like, I think believing in Bitcoin is believing in math. And I think we all understand that the people in charge of society do not want us to believe in math anymore or history. They're rewriting history. They're destroying history. They are compromising merit with other things that are meaningless, that mean nothing. So in a clown world, this is your insurance against clown world. Mathematics. Decentralized, unhackable, divisible. We need no banks. The banks are the miners, and they got our backs because there are lots of them. All right, chat. Thank y'all for coming out. Thanks for likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Quarterman, Session Top Jesus, 99.98. The Enron contribution, love it, dude. The Tether. So I'll just be back. Till next. Oh wait, Demetria. Sorry. Oh my god, dude. I was about to. This dude's first tip, and I'm like, nah, dude, I'm good. I got you. Hold on. Demetria. Demetra? Hold on. Yep. DMTR. Gotcha. On KuCoin, I think. Let's see. Hello? KuCoin, yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, a type 2 return. Oh my god. Long this all day. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I just had a TA-gasm. Chat, this is it. This is it. This dude's first super chat. We've looked at this before, and someone tipped on it, and look at it. We're talking targets of like 9 cents. Oh, just about to double in price. Yep. Oh my god. I hate that it's up 13% today. Because if someone would have asked me about it yesterday, we already had this. This was already here. Now, the type 2 return was not here yet. Now it is. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind right now. Hopefully we get a 3-5% pullback in the coming day or two or few days. But it's very easy here. Very easy to strategize an entry. Just sucks that you're up 13%. Again, this is the way you'd go with a harmonic. Hype in the chat! Oh my, dude, I can't believe this. I'm so beside myself in a positive way here. This is stupid. 2 targets. If you want a 3rd target, I don't even know. I guess, what the? I guess 17.6 cents would be your 3rd target. Yep, that's your Babe Ruth swing for the fences target. Oh my god. Again, the entry, it's just hard for me to be like, enter now. I'm just posting it like this because it needs to be posted. What is this? DMTR. Dude's first super chat ever, right? Crazy, man. You did it. He wins. Harmonic patterns, technical indicators, chart patterns, because double bottoming, and the indicator is the type 2 return of the bullish harmonic happens to be at the 200-day moving average and the ice line from history. Just stupid. And trend analysis. I can't even, it won't let me plot. Check more than 3 boxes. It's incredible, dude. Doesn't matter what chart it is. Prolactin, dude. Like, that's what's going on. I just got prolactin coursing through my veins right now. Yeah, it was that intense for me. Please take note of this. What's up, Neil?
Neil tipped $25. $SFI. Saffron Finance.
Thank you, Neil. Okay, you've been formally warned. Again, you were warned initially whenever someone requested it, and we got the type 2. It's time. I gotta DM Scott Carney on this. He's gonna lose his mind going down to the beach or the islands for a little R&R. So unreal. You don't know what prolactin is? Again, look it up, dude. Or someone tell him what it is. Here it is. Prolactin is a hormone made by the pituitary gland, a small gland at the base of the brain. I'm not going to bring out the other one. Wait, what? Hold on. No. Hold on. That's the wrong thing. What is it? What is it? What is it? It is. It is prolactin. Get out of here. I was not wrong. Prolactin is correct. But yeah. Multiple. Not just that. Serotonin, oxytocin, vasopressin, nitric oxide, all of those released, okay? Not just one, but many. Just like this setup. It is not about the one thing going on. It is about the multitude of things going on. Just don't even get me started on the fact that there's insane bullish divergence. We didn't even talk about it. We didn't even look at that effing histogram. I'm losing my mind here. This is the holy grail, I think. The holy grail of setups. When you have an M shape completed in a kind of already uptrend, and then the harmonics completing at a nice line back test, not once but twice with bullish everything. That's the holy grail. The 200-day moving average above it, upsloping. Everything's just here. Just wait till it doubles in price. All right, anyway.
Gentlemen in the mix.
Why do men get sleepy after burp? One of the hormones is prolactin and others. So cocktail, if you will. One buys DMTR on KuCoin. That's it. All right, so I was about to leave too. What? $30,000 on Bitcoin again. Nice. At resistance. So we got the legs. Spaceship stream soon. Not sure when, but very, very soon, chat. So thanks again for all the likes, love, support, contribution, everything in between. Thanks for the good times. Certainly feels like the good times are coming back a little bit. But we got to break 31K. And when we break 31K, the formal next support is $40,000. 25% upside on Bitcoin above these levels. Oh, SFI. Gosh dang it, man. SFI. Yeah. Okay. How long is this going to keep going? SFI. Is this an S coin? Yeah, it is an S coin. On Poloniex? Yep. Dude, well, they can't all be winners in terms of the requests, right? In terms of the charts. I mean, dude, you got another chart, man? You got another chart, man? All-time lows, or testing all-time lows. This is nothing like what we saw like a minute ago. Nothing. On something like this, maybe you're at the all-time low. I wouldn't buy it. I don't care. There's no volume. There's one volume. One. Give me another exchange. Let me show you here. Okay, I'm just gonna post in the Discord in the general chat for the memes. There it is. Let me show you here. If you want to see it with me, we can do that. There it is. Look at, like, how does this even happen? Volume 0. Average 10-day volume 1. Dude, again, SFI, and he said Saffron. Fine. Oh, Gate.io. Let's see better. Worse. Somehow worse. Oh, there's 230 volume here. Nice. So a little better. Bro, all-time lows, lower low. See, this is like in the category basket of the 99% of loser S coins. This is in that category. This is no, what was that S coin we just looked at? DMTR. This is no DMTR. This is no, like, even QNT. This is no XRP, no Bitcoin, no Ethereum, no render. Nope, this is a loser. And it could rally, sure, but who cares? No volume, no liquidity, garbage. It was a crypto. He wanted a crypto. He said it. Okay, so I think that was the last request. Let me make sure here. 30,600 on Bitcoin. Very nice. I mean, it's not done. The party's not over. It could just be continuing. Ooh, good song. Wow. Yeah, that was it for Neil. Thank you, Neil, again. Remember, anytime I look at a coin or a stock or whatever and it doesn't look good on the chart, doesn't mean I'm less grateful. I am equally as grateful for the contribution that you've dished out as Jesse with that crazy Demetra.
Can we
coin.
check high/USDT on KuCoin?
What's up, Egg? Hi, you Egg? Yeah, we'll look at it. HII is yes in Japanese. Thank you, dude. Let me turn the music back down. We're not done, it seems like. The free market dictates. The stream's not over. That's how it works. Hacking. Chili hack. Oh yeah, an M shape. Nice react. Up 12% today. Well, yeah, dude. I mean, you gotta go dumpster diving for this, for real. Absolutely, sir. That's a Shark Gartley right there, completing 886. Nice reaction. I don't think there's a type 2, but good reaction for now, right? The M shape that we all know and love. 618, 65, lower on C, and then the 886 on D. Went a little bit lower, you know, that happens. Still catching a reaction right around this level. So kind of a range, right? You can see the major resistance at 2.3 pennies here. Okay. Ooh, really? There's divergence there on the MACD. Not the RSI is all whacked out, but highest RSI reading since April 17th. There you go. There you go. I mean, it's an M shape. It's Gartley, 886 Gartley. That's all I got for you. I mean, you're out of the basement. Sure. But it's like if I have finite money, it's going into Render or it's going into Demetra. If we're talking about tepid off-brand scrub coins that are at the bottom of the aisle of cereal, right? They're not Cheerios, they're not Fruit Loops, they're Fruitios or whatever, with the monkey as the mascot on the cereal. If we're going that route, I mean, this is okay. This is fine. But Render or Demetra. Because why? Because those two are giving us confirmation lows. Both of them. This one's not really giving the confirmation low. Unless, you know, like at the PCZ, right? I'm talking about. Still okay. Except for Oz. What's up, Space 8?
Atom at a strategic spot.
We can look. That's all I can promise. Okay, there it is. Make of that what you will. Completed M shape. All right. Atom. Yeah. Up 3% today. Strategic spot. I mean, yeah, sure. But my problem is, like, it was there. It was there in November and December of last year. And ran and made an 886 lower high, and then more lower highs. And you got to love this, though. This was like artwork, right? A descending triangle, breaking support, and going straight down within a week or so to hit that measured move, 100% measured move, and hit the bottom of the inflection point, and then popped, and then it's now back above the whole zone. So yes, to answer your question, literally yes, back above that candle high close from August 2020, the wick low from May of 2021, the wick low from May of 2022, the lows from, again, November, December 2022. Yes, you are at a level where historically, if buyers defend it, there can be serious consequence to the upside. Yes. Any confirmation? Not really. It's just kind of like a huge markdown and a big bounce. Limit orders getting filled, right? Shorts covering, whatever, both. And yeah, buyers defending 850 and you're kind of rallying off it up 3%. Actionable. Again, that can be debatable depending on your strategy. For me, I'm always just, I like confirmation lows if I can get them. And with an edge. This has no bullish divergence, and it's one low. That is an incomplete, that's incomplete price action for me to want to take a long, right? It doesn't mean it can't go up insane. It can V-shape from here. Good God, of course. But who here has ever said that they act like they know where something's going? For real. We don't. Mark Douglas principles are instilled here. Those values. I think every community out there, online community, has a particular set of values. And in this one, we do not act like we know where something's going next, because we don't. And people telling you that they know where something's going next, those are the people, the first people you should tune out. People making calls, man, like they just are sages and they just know. They don't know, man. They're saying it, and hopefully it works out for them, so then they can say, hey, look how good I am. Look how cool I am. I made this 10K call. I called the top. I called the bot. It's all ego. There's no ego here. No ego. So to answer your question, yes-ish. It's at a level. Actionable, debatable. I would say no, but whatever. I like, you know what I like. I like the double bottoms. I play it one time. Okay. Oh, it feels so good! All right, that was the last request. There you go, Egg. You kept the stream alive. Or no, Egg. No, we got to go to high, don't we? Wait, did we go to high? Oh, I'm losing my mind here. High? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. Duh. What am I crazy here? What's going on, man?
The mean tip $25. MRTX please good sir. At an historical ice line W some bullish divergence.
Okay. MRTX. Well, look, thank you so much. Keeping the stream going, the mean. You're keeping it alive, the dream alive. Good work, everyone. You've extended the stream now by, my God, like 30 minutes. Yeah, context makes me want to vomit, unfortunately. Man. Therapeutic, biotech. Okay, just say first off, they never make money. Ever. Never. And they lose stupid money. Like their earnings per share is like minus 270 or worse every quarter. Not a good sign. That's just out the gate. Fundamental analysis, just looking at that, doesn't make me feel good. What's the other thing? 644,000 volume. So pretty illiquid. You know, you're almost half of what you need to be at 1 million volume minimum, right? And you probably request this because you're like, it looks like a short setup. Maybe, dude. It could be. All right, so there's a candle high close that goes back to 2015. All right, you saw it right there. Oh boy. So you've got one time the buyers tried, failed. Second time, failed. It's like a hyper bearish wave structure. It's like a descending triangle. It's not like one, it is one. And it's like about to break support. Sweet mother of God. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful bearish pattern. But the problem, always the problem, is when you identify one of these bearish patterns in the situation and it's at support. So therefore, when an asset's at support, of course, it looks like it's about to collapse, but it's not a low risk entry, right? There's a big difference. Something can look like garbage, it's about to collapse, like Ford Motors looked almost identical to this, a little bit more data. But guess what? The buyers defended for like the 8th time and a rally, and it broke out, but it's Ford. They make money, they make, you know, cars. All right, remember, this is a biotech company that loses stupid money every quarter, no matter what, like clockwork. So looks like it's about to collapse, but it hasn't yet, and it's at support. So if you wanted, maybe, like, only way I could think about it, if you were going to try to short this, would be like, you're shorting at support, dude. It's just not ever good to do that inherently, ever. But say, like, rallying again and then, like, start rolling over and it was coming back down, maybe having a stop loss just slightly above 41.44 to protect yourself. Pretty tight.
It's China to me, China.
Weekly head and shoulder on USDT dominance?
Probably. What's up, Eggman? Thanks for the 3. And the Communist Chinese virus that was funded by US taxpayers and the NIH. Awesome. It's good news. I can say these things because I'm so irrelevant. No one even knows I exist. So it's like, yeah, so someone that was big, like, you know, one of these larger names, they'd get axed. YouTube come in and wreck them probably, right? But it's kind of like a bonus to being an irrelevant streamer, you know? You can state your opinion, you don't have to worry about things. So I mean, it's kind of fact at this point. And so that's where we are, and the abyss is upon us. I mean, like, dude, looking left, that right there, being below that is very alarming. What would be like the next supports? Maybe something like 28, 30. I mean, that's kind of the target, $25 to $28. If you don't hold that, maybe 1387, and then after 1387, it's like 333. That's like the big one, man. That's where we're at. Let's see here. What was it? MRTX. Wait, huh? No, sorry. That's not even real. We're looking at that right now. I'm crazy. What the? This is not it. It's US dollar tether. What? Yeah, .d. My bad. That's the one we always look at. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. That's so bad. It's bad. The trend is not reversed yet. Okay. There was an invalid head and shoulders, but this is bad. Very, very bad. I think. So you've been in this uptrend, right? But things have changed. You now have confirmation of distribution. Yep. This is how the S&P 500 reversed early last year in 2022. Same type of stuff. You topped out once, then twice. Confirmed tops in. Big sell-off. Rally, lower high. Dump. Oh no, hey, we're making a higher low. Everything's good still. The trend's still kind of bullish. And it really is not in a bear trend yet. The trend is not truly reversed until the next lows get taken out. So you can't say this is reversed till we fall below 6.5% market cap dominance. But I'll tell you, this is very telling. A very telling piece of data here on this dump. So you are above support resistance right now, the zone of inflection, but barely. So it's not over yet for the bulls on this chart, but it's starting to get sketchy. Weakness starting to come in here. That was your attempted rally, and a lot of weakness down, almost 5% today. So have your alert set up. I'll just tell you that right around 7%. When you hear the beep, you know support's being broken. That's it, Egg. That's all I got. So that was like not even a request, but I was looking at it because why not? It's a good day today. Feeling jittery. Bitcoin's kind of going again. 30,200 plus. So I'm saying the swings now are, it's got to be hundreds of dollars. It can be minutes. It can take minutes for these moves now. I mean, all you need to do today at close is close above $30,500, and it will be the highest daily candle close Bitcoin market participants have seen since June of last year. So we would be officially 52-week highs, just close above 30,500. Glorious, man. Fundamentally, all-time highs on Bitcoin. I don't care what the price is never relevant here. We look at this every day first to pay honor to it, to its fundamentals and what it represents. It, to me, is an extension of the Bill of Rights and the Constitution of the United States of America. This is an extended arm. Just like the musket to the AR-15, this is just another unbelievable invention. All right, y'all. So it's been good. Good stream. Again, been live 2 hours now. Hit that like button, that bell, that sub. The pump's probably not over. And understand spaceship stream soon. Very soon. So I'll be back. Till next time, respect the TA.
Weekly having soldier on UST dominance.
I will swim across the ocean. I will reach out for the stars. When you turn the lights on, baby, I will enter in your arms. I will swim across the ocean. I will reach out for the stars. When you turn the lights on, baby, I will enter in your arms. Swim across the ocean. I will reach out for the stars. When you turn the lights on, baby, I will enter in your arms.
My name is JP. I am a robot. I like robots. I have a robot vagina.
I have some evidence Van Bear Pig could be in this area.
I don't know, sir.
I've got information, man. New shit has come to light.
That's pretty neat.
And then, just like that,
Adios, turd nuggets.